Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vikas Chandra Padavitla, and I'm gonna do a reading for the month of May 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I'm gonna see what cards will come out for you, Gemini. Wow, that was actually quick. Wow, interesting, Gemini. Actually, Libra got this at the bottom of the deck, just to mention. Seven of Swords. I feel like things are definitely flowing. The energies are definitely flowing how it has to be. After Libra, next comes Gemini, but you are actually carrying some of the deep feelings of Libra, what they are having. I mean, how can I say this? It's actually very complicated way of starting the reading. If you're looking in the perspective of energies, okay, but starting off Six of Swords means you might be just scared about something. You might be scared of starting something new, or just scared of someone. You might also be scared of Libra, a person who has a Libra placement. You might be scared of them, is what I'm seeing. Or you might be very caught up of the feelings of someone who has a Libra placement. So that is something significant. For example, you have a Libra friend. They said something awful to you because they were feeling upset deep inside, and they lashed out at you, and you might be scared of them. Feeling a little intimidated or scared of them is what I'm seeing, Gemini. Wow, that was actually a very psychically information what I got, not based on the tarot completely, but a bit of the intuitive message. Whoa. Guys, very floppy. The cards just fell down. You might be actually having to meditate also. The universe is saying you're totally scared right now, you're panicking. You just relax, you just chill down. You guys have to meditate also, is something what I'm seeing. Kim Krans, the person who has made this tarot deck, The Wild Unknown, has done significant remark. I mean, she has done a great job doing this tarot deck. I'll tell you why. Many cards have these lines, and these lines, depending on the angles and depending on number of lines or the position of the lines, few are horizontal, few are vertical, and few are diagonal, like this. Diagonal lines represents that chaos. You are feeling having this chaotic energy. Okay, this diagonal represents chaos, clashing. Your mind is clashing, and you have to relax, Gemini. And cards just fell down. I mean, that's a definite sign that universe is saying you have to chill out a little bit. Also, drink more water is what I'm seeing. You might be not speaking to anyone right now. You might not share your emotions to anyone. You might just be caught up by yourself, is what I'm seeing. Whoa, that's a heavy energy here. I can feel it, Gemini. Yes, what a great way. You know, this universe always does justice for everyone, Gemini. Universe is all about justice, giving justice to everyone. And you got Wheel of Fortune after the Six of Swords. So the person whom you're having whom you're actually scared of, everything is gonna solve. They're gonna come back. They might say sorry. It was all because of their situation. And most of the time, this is what I say for most of the people, is that if someone might have told you something negatively, it doesn't depend, it is nothing to do with you, Gemini. No matter who it is nothing to do with you. It is them who were in that state of mind, that situation, which made them speak that way. But it is not entirely you, it is not your fault. And this same thing happened for you, Gemini. You have to understand that. And Wheel of Fortune suggests that things are turning on to your favor. The wheel is turning towards your favor, is Wheel of Fortune. So definitely situations will pan out well, things will go according to your favor. This person might come back and say sorry as well. That's interesting, Gemini. But also universe is suggesting that you have to not wait for them right now. As you received this message, you might be waiting for that. That doesn't work out here. You have to meditate. As you can see, Wheel of Fortune has this cluster, right? Even Wheel of Fortune has this messy what is this, ribbons or threads around it. But definitely you have to meditate, Gemini. You have to not be in this position right now. No matter you get Wheel of Fortune or not, you have to take charge of yourself. You have to meditate. You have to chill down. You have to drink more water. Make sure you're having nutritious food, healthy food. Make sure you're exercising. These small things definitely changes your state of mind and state of energy you're living in. Wow. I said wow, but you got 9 of Wands. I said wow because 9 of Wands suggests that this is in your mind again. This is in your mind. I'll tell you why. You actually have moon over here. The Wheel of Fortune has a moon, crescent moon, and even this has the moon. So it definitely is in the mind. Something which has to do within your mind, with your mind. So that is the reason I told you to meditate, Gemini. And you got 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands is something that this thing which you're imagining, this situation which you're imagining, you might be thinking that it's to solve this issue, to solve this situation, it takes a lot of things to work out. It doesn't work out. It's impossible is what I'm saying. But the situation is not as bad as you think. 9 of Wands is all about situations being normal, but it is in your mind that it is very hard. The situation being very hard and very difficult. But the fact is that everything is in the mind. It is not as difficult or hard as you think it is. So definitely take your time, Gemini. Relax, meditate. As I said, also if you have someone close to you whom you trust, you can share your feelings to them. If it is personal, it is up to you, but don't be in the 7 of Swords is what I'm saying. And first card being the strongest, you can't be this way. Wow, look, I told you. Universe also suggesting that you have all the tools which is required. Okay, magician suggests that you have all the tools to make things happen, no matter what it is, no matter how hard it is. Universe says that it is you who has to change. Situations change, but sometimes people see the situations as something which is difficult. I feel like universe is helping you in this, but you're not seeing it. You're feeling that things are difficult, but it is not that difficult. Whatever you're feeling is not true here. It is definitely in the mind. And magician suggests that you have all the tools which is required, Gemini. You can do this. You can make this happen. Okay. Wow, it's a very positive message for you, Gemini. You definitely have to listen to this right now. cheetah also has the infinite symbol over here. It can do anything. It can do infinite number of things, and you have the power to do it. Also, I saw a video where this rapper called Juice WRLD, R.I.P., he has passed away sadly. He told that for his fans and people out there, he just told, never give up on your dreams, no matter how hard it is. Things will just pan out well. Okay, I just saw the 10 of Wands. It is on the bottom of 10 of Swords. It was on the bottom of the deck. I was just saying, it's all 10 of Swords also says that it is in the mind. It is self-destruction. Many people, what they do is they self-destruct the situation. It is not as hard as they think. They are self-destructing. And Juice WRLD, I saw him in a video. He told that hopefully if you're going if you're having a bad time, hopefully things will go right. But no matter how hard it is, never give up on your dreams and just go ahead. Never give up. He said, never give up. Wow, that's a flyer. Hopefully it was positive. Yeah, Father of Swords. That was actually a flyer. You see this message, a magician. It has swords, it has pentacles, it has cups, it has wands. Okay, and now you got Father of Swords. And Gemini, you see, universe is telling that you are having a sword here. Father of Swords. Why you are having a sword? Because sword is an air sign. And what is Gemini? Gemini is an air sign. Now, the magician has not swords. It has swords, pentacles, wands, and cups. This is what the universe is saying. Being an air sign doesn't mean that you have only the quality and elements of an air sign. It also suggests that every one of us, even though what placements they have, they can actually manifest whatever they wish for. Okay, it is in the mind. Definitely it is in the mind. If you meditate, think positive thoughts, you can manifest anything. That is the magician card. So there's the universe telling, it doesn't depend on what zodiac sign you are. Everyone are same. Everything is connected. It's all one. It's all connected. And also situation just come up because even society is that way. They don't teach that everyone are connected. You might be, why I'm saying this is because at starting of the reading you're just scared because someone has told you something significantly. For most of the people this is the case, what I'm seeing. And for ascendant people, definitely you know what I'm talking about. And if people are taught that everyone are connected, there is no separation in this world, then people won't be in this state of mind in the first place. And from my side, definitely I'm gonna, wow, what did I tell you? What did I just tell you? You got 5 of Swords, and also I saw the, okay, anyways, you got, actually I saw the 9 of Cups, just to mention, but you got 5 of Swords. Look, self-destruction. When I was talking about the Juice WRLD, what message was he saying? At the bottom of the deck, I told you I saw 10 of Swords. It is definitely same as 5 of Swords. Self-destruction. Self-destruction. And the universe is telling that, look, you have all the tools, not only swords, because you are an air sign, not only swords, but you can use all these tools to actually manifest anything you want. Magician, right? It has the infinity power. But what you're actually doing is, you're using your own power, one of your own power, that is the sword, because 5 of Swords. You're actually amplifying the element and self-destructing yourself. That is actually 5 of Swords when you combine all these cards. So, use your power as an advantage to manifest the right things in your life, not the wrong things. Okay. So there is 2 type of things in this world when it comes to attraction. Attracting the positive things and attracting the negative things. even though you don't believe in it, it's all happening. Law of attraction is something which is always happening, and everything is in the mind. And if you have positive thoughts, you will manifest positive things in your life. And that's the reason I told you in the starting of the reading only, you have to meditate. You can't be scared like this. And self-doubt, self-destruction is something that you have to look forward to. Gemini, it's time to meditate. At least for now. Be in that spiritual state. Seek the light, seek the enlightenment. Be at peace. If you're having a sibling, I just saw the Daughter of Wands now. If you're having a sibling, you just take their help. Especially a female sibling. Yes. I knew something of this sort card will come out. Wow. Let me tell you something. This is Two of Wands. And Two of Wands suggests that you have to have a plan. As I said, if you want to achieve anything in life, this is what the universe is saying. You have to not be scared. You might be scared of your dreams also. Not only because of this person said something to you. You might be scared of your achieving your dreams. You might be feeling lack of worth. Okay. And Two of Wands suggests that this path it's colorful. And it's clear, it's crystal clear. You have to have a crystal clear mind of where you want to go for. You have to just decide. And this thing which is in your mind, look, this is the same card. Actually, if you look at it, you can see the road over here, Two of Wands. It is crystal clear. But the thing which you're imagining in your mind, the same road, you're feeling that it has wands, it has burdens to carry, you have to carry, the pain you have to carry to reach the enlightenment. But the road is actually colorful and it is so crystal clear here. As you can see, this is the reality, this is in your mind. So that's the reason I told you, you have to not self-destruct yourself. You have to use your power to actually use it in a very positive way, so that you can manifest in a very positive way. And that's the universe telling, Wheel of Fortune, I'm giving you this Wheel of Fortune. I'm giving you the opportunity to actually turn your wheels. Okay, for the fortune, for the betterment of yourself. This is a very significant message, Gemini. Wow, that was actually a flyer. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles, again, don't see it in a negative way. Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. You might be thinking that, look, there is a mountain, it's a very hard, because what you're talking about. What I'm talking about is Three of Pentacles is collaboration. You can collaborate with people, your friends, to achieve success in life. And this mountain represents that this is how far you can climb, Gemini. The road is colorful. Don't look how far it is. Look how colorful it is. And this Three of Pentacles suggests that you have to collaborate. If you collaborate, people are there for you to collab. Teamwork is definitely required to build a structure, a solid structure. Always teamwork is required. Always foundation is something which is required. If you're doing it yourself, foundation is something which is required to build a structure which is everlasting. And for that, to start something small, to start something, you have to have a proper mindset. If your mind is clustered, the results what you get is also claustrophobic, and it will be clustered. You know this, Gemini. You know how to make it happen. You know how universe works. Most of the people who are Gemini, ascendant people, you know all these things. You have the knowledge. But you just manifest sometimes these negative thoughts. Okay? So keep that in mind. So May month, the month of May is actually a learning month for you. Something which will definitely change your life forever. if you take this action, if you take this wheel of fortune as a blessing, and you actually learn from this, for the rest of your life you'll be very happy. This is a learning process, and these things happen because everyone has to experience life like this. That's the reason why we came to this earth. We learn things. As soon as we are born, our parents teach us something. We learn from that. We grow up, again we learn something, we adopt it, we learn. Life is all about learning and experiencing things. That's the purpose of life. I'm gonna make a series called Uncovering the Deepest Secrets of the Universe. I'm gonna explain what is the purpose of life in detail in that series. Because again, many people don't realize it. Wow, you got 8 of Wands. Bam, it is the lightning. Hopefully things are going fine, Gemini. Okay. Now, 8 of Wands in this case suggests that very fast communication is coming for you, Gemini. As I said, wow, this is the message what I'm getting right now. This person whom you are actually scared of at the beginning, it might be a Libra, I told you, right? Wheels are turning towards your favor. And now your mind should be cleared. This is in your mind. And universe is suggesting that you are a magician. Okay. You not only have a sword, but you have all the tools which is required. Okay. You can see where it is going. And now universe is saying that stop distracting yourself. Have a good plan and go for it. And this person might be communicating with you very fast. The same person who I spoke about is going to come back. They're going to say sorry, as I said. They also might actually say things like, I want to collaborate with you to achieve this dream. Now, how beautiful is that, Gemini? This only thing happens. This thing only happens when you are positive. When you stop self-destructing yourself. All these positive things come to your life when you change. It starts within. Everything starts within. Everything starts with you. It is you who has to make the change. And your surroundings will change. Wow. Guys, definitely you might be having a Libra friend. Okay. This is definitely something which has to do with a Libra. I'm a Libra myself. But I'm a Libra ascendant rising. But you got Daughter of Pentacles. I'm saying because even Libra got this card. You check out Libra reading, that might be significant. Wow. If this person is going to communicate, definitely it's going to be about the finances. Because you got Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. Now, they might not actually, because Page, right? People say Page is not mature. They actually might, even intuitively or psychically, I can just say that this person is going to communicate and ask for advices. Same, even Libra also got this kind of message. People see their, achievements and want to ask advices for them, and because they also want to be that way. For you, it is more of like a friend is going to communicate with you very fast. They actually might be immature or not having proper knowledge about what they are asking. So that is the reason they are going to communicate. But they are actually looking for a collaboration, not for advices. So just be careful for making any contracts or decisions with them. Okay, ask questions about the situation what you're going through with them. How far they have come, how much they have learned, how much knowledge they have. Ask these kind of questions to test them out. But definitely collaboration, in the sense, watch out. Also suggests that collaboration doesn't mean that you have to collaborate with everyone. A good collaboration means collaborating with good people, the right people. That's what the right collaboration means. Collaboration doesn't mean that every collaboration gonna construct and build something. Few collaborations definitely gonna destruct also. So definitely you have to watch out for that. At the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Wow, you got Ace of Swords. Wonderful reading, Gemini. Wonderful. This one card definitely changed everything. Now you're looking. Now this is you. Bottom of the deck is definitely your inner feelings. Look, after this all transformation, now your inner feeling has become strong. It has become the Ace of Swords, the one sword which can definitely stand out and fight for itself when it comes to anything. You can see the lightning also. It has the power of lightning. It's like a Thor, literally the Ace of Swords. You see the Thor, it has the hammer. He has the hammer, right? It is definitely this card. I can actually keep this card as the Thor hammer, Ace of Swords. And now you've become strong, Gemini. Now you've become strong. When you realized this is not the place I have to be, and when you focus on your dreams, and when you realize this is so colorful, and this is actually a blessing, Gemini. This is actually a blessing. Anytime in this month, in the month of May, if you're feeling claustrophobic or if you're feeling scattered in your mind, just take some time to meditate. There is nothing to be fear of. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Meditation is something that definitely a very successful person has to practice. If you're not meditating, you're not meant to be successful. You're not called as a successful person. No matter how things are going fine for you, there definitely be deep inside your mind definitely might be claustrophobic. You're not a god. You are a god, but what I'm saying is that your mind needs meditation. Okay, every second there'll be millions of information and thoughts running in your mind, and when few situations come up, when some other person is going to communicate in a wrong way, which has to do with them and not with you, but we often take it deeply, especially if it is close friend of us, right? But definitely Wheel of Fortune, when this came out, I definitely know that things will definitely turn out better, because when every time this card comes out in the reading, things will definitely turn out well. I see it every time. It happens every time. Wheel of Fortune is the wheel turning on towards our favor. Every reading, you just check in every reading. If this card comes out, starting the reading might be bad, but when this card comes out, the rest of the reading will go awesome. For at least it will give a positive message in some or the other way. I see this happen every time. And universe communicates the right way. Universe makes us learn things in a right way. Okay, this is all I have for you, Gemini. There is nothing to worry actually. If you're in the month of May, if you're feeling a little claustrophobic, just take some time to meditate. Don't hesitate. There's nothing to be ashamed or feared of. And also, if you feel like watching this reading again or 2-3 times, just to get clarity, you can definitely watch it, because when you're watching the reading, you might not get all the messages. You might not grasp all the messages because again your mind might be claustrophobic at that time. So after your mind is cleared, again watch the reading. You can definitely know what happened, what changes happened in your life. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Gemini. Hope you'll be safe this month. Okay, don't fight with anyone, don't quarrel. I don't see that happening, but you might be scared, just scared. Again, you got Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Things are going fine. You will become fine, Gemini. That's all I have for you, Gemini. If you didn't watch my special reading that I did for Coronavirus Prediction 2020, check out the reading. It's over there. Click on the I button over there. You can find it. And if you have any queries or problems, Gemini, you can just comment down below. I'll be more happy to reply for you. And if you want a personal reading, check out my website. It is down below. And if you didn't subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified. Don't miss any of my videos. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you.